Now, our Dr. John Brownstein joins us live along with ABC's Jay O'Brien there on Capitol Hill. So, John, you've seen the report. So do you think the virus originated in this lab?
Well, Kira, good afternoon. I do not think we have a smoking gun. This isn't a scientific study that resolves any of the uncertainty. It just collates all the evidence. On one side, you have this zoonotic theory, this idea that it spread out of the market. And we've seen historical precedent for other viruses from nature. We know that there are susceptible animals in the wet markets. We have these raccoon dogs that potentially could have been a host. But we really don't actually know where this virus came from. And the cases associated with the market were likely not the first. We have this concern of a pure cleavage site that could have been potentially inserted, but could be natural. And then on the lab leak side, that has some merits. We know that there's been biosafety concerns, and the co-location of the outbreak and having this facility in Wuhan is, of course, a concern. But that being said, we still don't have all the data that we need. And so this report makes a case for lab leaks, but really all hypotheses are still on the table.
Sure, and we have to keep in mind where this investigation came from. It is a highly political topic, report, the findings, conversation, all of that. So, Jay, I'm sure there's been a lot of reaction from all lawmakers since the release of this report.
Well, I can tell you that this report, a number of Republicans feel, echoes what they felt for a long time, which is that the Wuhan lab was created the coronavirus pandemic and that it extended outwards. We saw that play out today, for instance, in a subcommittee hearing in the House. The report you're seeing on your screen, that's a Senate report, but in the House, there was a subcommittee hearing into the origins of the COVID pandemic, and we saw testimony from a number of people there and lawmakers saying that this report and other elements of larger things prove what they say has been their conclusion all along. We even heard from John Ratcliffe, who was the former DNI, the Director of National Intelligence in the Trump administration, who said in his opinion, from the intelligence he's seen, a lab leak is the only possibility for the COVID-19 pandemic. But Democrats in that committee didn't fully rule out the lab leak theory, but what they did say is that the intelligence community, which is true, has come to an inconclusive assessment. Some agencies say it came from a lab and some don't. So we have this notion on Capitol Hill of the jury still in some cases being out, Kira.
All right, we'll continue the conversation. Dr. Brownstein, Jay, thank you both so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.